Celtics in Boston, 113-97. So that series goes back to Philadelphia with the Boston.
Don't play with your food, eat it. You've got to take care of business when
Yes, sir.
When at hand. You got Boston going home. Kudos to Philadelphia.
Yes,
Everyone thought they were dead in the water. What a response.
Anunoby, the drop player in the lead. Brunson stays in front of him late in the clock. Alexander Walker.
And then Brunson makes you pay at the other end.
Instead of 13, it's 19. Now it's front of the week. There's key games in this Eastern Conference playoffs. Thursday night, 6 in the East. Philly, Boston on Peacock. On the in 10, he's 5 assists. So 5 more to a second consecutive triple-double. He's doubled here. Bridges swings it. Hart. Anunoby.
He knocks down the three.
Brunson stayed in front of McCollum as part of the story earlier in this series because of the double down.
But second leading scorer on the year, Alexander Walker, averaged 21 on the season.
Bridges out of the corner. Would have needed that for his confidence. The Hawks bench thought they had Towns on a travel, switching pivot feet. Alexander Walker curl inside. Too much traffic. Got it back.
Oh. And here in the playoffs, in terms of shooting those twos.
Of the player defensively. It is a learning experience for many of these Hawks in a playoff series of the physicality you've got to play with possession by possession. All-time skip pass and another one. Hart for keeping it alive for Anunoby.
It's funny how the home team gets those. The best corner three-point shooter in OG.
Good hands knocked away from Alexander Walker, but his hands keep it alive. Fresh shot clock. He's at the basket for 2.
Post Cat against Daniels.
Towns looking for the foul. 10 to shoot. Brunson a little space. Alexander Walker running out. The Knicks get back so well defensively. Johnson, mid-range. Oh, tippy-toe triple from the logo. Take 1 or 2 of those a game, and I don't think those are the favorite shots of Mike Brown. Knicks had 3 made threes in the first half, 3 already here. Hawks move it to McCollum.
Who's not used to scoring and looking at the hoop. That's a young team for you.
Months ago, and she did the opening monologue. It's available on Peacock, and she told me go watch it. It's really funny. Bridges to the basket.
A move there by Bridges. And finish.
Daniels pitch to Alexander Walker. Bridges. Brunson gives it. Anunoby, 6 to shoot. OG going to work. Stepping back.
It's to his spot. Now it's time to move his feet defensively.
Daniels inside. Go. His offensive struggles were the other. That athleticism at the basket can get an advantage with some size depending on the matchups. Brunson comes inside.
That he put on Alexander Walker. Non-stop.
At the scorers table, he'll check in at the next whistle. It's Brunson, Hart, McBride, and Clarkson. Sizing up Daniels here. Off the mark. And the rebound secured by the Hawks. Daniels on the advance, and that's what Quinn Snyder wants. That's the way this team closed so well. Push the pace. Alexander Walker hits it up. Screening action happening about the top of the logo. 45 feet away. Cat behind the back pass. McBride tried one more. Long arm at Johnson got in the way.
Gotta go.
Alexander Walker does towards the rim. Knicks get hands in there and a foul on one of the first quarters. Johnson was trapped. Bradley just checked in, set a screen for Kuminga. Deep in the shot clock, nothing going on. Gonna have to be a hero shot from Johnson. The Knicks can keep going.
Great defense.
McBride will stop. Good defense by Gabe Vincent to stop him again. With 5, Mr. Robinson comes to get Alexander Walker. Got him up by the head. And the whistle on the tip.
This is nothing new here for Johnson.
Well, the Extreme Makeover Atlanta edition, 19 and 21 points. And the formation of this Atlanta team, kind of on the fly, was almost a reset. See the Hawks up 8-6.
Very good.
But they were languishing in the East. Locked. Kuminga couldn't finish, but he got a
Position. They were a decent rebounding team. And again, inadvertent turnover. Giving the Knicks all the credit here.
They cried the line. Robinson
All over because the Knicks, especially in this building, they'll burn 1-19 advantage for New York. Cat and OG have 21 rebounds between the two of them.
And some of that plus minus is together. We saw a stretch of about 5 minutes and Chet off that Knicks bench, the assistant, making sure McBride got it over the timeline in time. Now it's going to take two.
They're going to challenge.
Yes.
They're going to challenge it.
Courtney Kirk was 14 for the Knicks, trying to take a 3-2 series lead, win back-to-back games after a split here in games 1 and 2. Split in brings it back to Atlanta. TJ just 4 points on the night. He's been their hot guy. Kuminga, rhythm dribble. Missed it. They shot it on the season at 37%. That was 5th best in the NBA. Alvarado will step back up for Atlanta. One of the best offensive players on the floor. CJ tied up. Jump ball.
Oh my goodness. You see all the black jerseys.
If the possession stays with Atlanta and they tell Alvarado it is you. Now Clarkson a little bit taller trying to get in there. Alvarado called for the loose ball. Says this is bogged down for the last few minutes. You mentioned the defense of the Knicks. Think about the visits we've had here throughout the season as McCollum got exclusive digital rewards there. Members in the U.S. and Canada finish the challenge by May 3rd. You're entered for a chance to win a trip to the defensive end. And as Mike Brown was searching with this team, he kept coming back to defensive foundation and resetting. Even when Towns takes this one.
You know, people were like, what is going on with New York? Where's their defense? It's been on full display here in this series.
When you look at it, you pull back. 3rd straight season with 50-plus wins. Just the 3rd time in franchise history. The last 4 times, 50-plus. Are they really good? But the answer, more nights than not, was yes. And you see it coming together on a game, and a night like this is coming.
And I'll preface that by saying, if they continue to play defense like they did in Game 4 and tonight.
Alvarado comes to the line. He's at the end where the Rangers Stanley Cup banners are, 1994. And there's Mark Messier, who helped change that drought, Game 7. And in this city, there are demands to be the best. McCollum still cannot get close.
Or bust.
Conwood around Anunoby by Alexander Walker, 16. McBride is blocked by McCollum, but he got it back. Clarkson. Open. Alvarado. Clock off into the 3rd. Kuminga and Anunoby. OG foul.
Some of these physical playoff type games when he was with New Orleans.
Yeah.
We had one of those New York guys and Ron Artest, Meta World Peace, and one of them down, but we wanted Ron to play with that edge, crossing the line a little bit.
And trying to get one here, all the way to the basket, and Nobi! Nope, going the other way. Tries to beat the clock, gets window only. Knicks outscore.